Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here we go. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. In terms of style of play, these teams are very similar.
Well, Brian, look, there's great shooters on both sides, and it's really tough to stay connected to those guys defensively because of how much they stretch the floor with their incredible shooting range.
Going to put a lot of stress on the defense, these two. Now here's Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Rejected by James. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Outside for Wembanyama. Outside Irving. Blocked again! Leonard right side. Pass to Murray Boyles. Poked loose. It's stolen by Irving. Inside. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Screen by Leonard. Leonard on the wing. Over to the left wing. A good look from Holmgren. Orlando with the rebound.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Harper misses.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Now, here is James. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. 5 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Wembanyama. The three. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. Looking for their first basket of the game. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get him going.
And there's the screen. From deep, Wembanyama sinks the tray. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul. James outside. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
The response from the king still has that competitive fire.
Left side Irving. .149 left in the opening quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
And I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
Thanks for that, Allie.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
They set the pick. There's the drive. And the finish by Irving.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Number 35.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. The three from Wembanyama drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
The Bulls trail by 4. And there's James from the arc. And again, Chicago, no good. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Okoro. Out to the wing. Here's Holmgren. And again, no good by Chicago. Orlando leading by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the 3. LeBron with the rebound. So it's Chicago now. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And there's the lob. The ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Back to Jones. It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making...
The Bulls, 8.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP. Know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brett, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in the real game.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Bailey. Markkanen up top. Oh, Markkanen, confident from long range.
Just a great setup for Markkanen. All he needed to do was shoot in rhythm.
Here's Harper. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. Here's Bailey. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
First team foul.
Hayden with a screen. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton size fly up there like that.
Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Bailey. Yet to see a basket. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. They kick it out to Murray. Picked by Stewart. The three ball. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Magic making a change here. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's hear it for you.
Markkanen looking it over. Inside Markkanen with the size and power.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Well, Coach Lauri Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
And finished off by Stewart.
Well, I couldn't have made it much easier for Stewart. He just had to go up and put it down.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Murray. Stewart outside. On the wing, Murray. No made baskets yet. That three's off the mark. And so here is Chicago. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Blocked!
Great recognition from Stewart. I like seeing him use his length and size to make an impact on defense.
Wide open. Rebounded by Bailey. Pass to Ware. Launches it. The rebound by Stewart. Here's Orlando. Murray for three. Orlando again missing. So it's Chicago now. Markkanen from long range. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Stripped away. To the inside. Ayton. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all 3 levels, he's got great confidence in that championship pedigree as well.
The free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Screen by Holmgren. 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Jones feels it out. Jones with the block. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. To the paint. Here's Irving. Here's Wemby. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Irving. Buries it down low. Irving's got his second basket.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Where? That's good. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here he goes. The three from Wembanyama. Drops in the three. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Magic foul. Second personal foul. First team
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Give it up again for the 407 Nets team.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And he makes both free throws. Outside Irving. He takes it in. And Irving powers it home.
Well, when Murray is passing the ball to his teammates, they are at their best.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Orlando. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Orlando leading by 4. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
The offensive rebound. Here's the pick.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Jones. Wembanyama screen. Down low. James with a steal. Here's Jones. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Pass to Irving. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Jones, his shot is good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Screen by James. Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 10.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
.41 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Timeout.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Bulls making a change here.
Let's hear it for the 407.
The three, James. The rebound by Wiggins. Orlando trailing here. Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Stewart, left side. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Mann. Driving in. And the layup is good off the glass. Mann's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Bulls. Lead.
The Bulls, 43.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Chicago leading. Outside Joe. The Magic making a switch here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Magic. Number 20.
Marking it outside. Pass to Aiden. Aiden with a screen. Clock at 4. Shoots from 12. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Irving. And he makes it on the layup. And the Magic lead by 1. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. Our easiest offense is created by good defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To the middle. On the wing, Irving. The three is up. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
And I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Great positioning on the putback.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
There's a screen. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Over to the wing. Here's Ware. Back to Jones. Fires from the wing. And perfection right through the net. Jones has got 12 points in just the second half.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And now the Bulls in transition. Jones from outside. Where? It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 1. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
On the wing, Jones. Here's Bailey. Off target from three-point range. And Irving has got the ball here for Orlando. Tries to break his ice. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Leonard looking around. Pass to Bailey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Wembanyama. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. He hits the first one, and that ties this game up.
If this young man is pretty steady at the line, Wembanyama can get this done. Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's James. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter.
And when it comes to defensive wings, Brooks is as good as it gets.
Outside Irving. Pass to Harper. Back to Irving. It's stolen by James. Jones with the ball. Here's the 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Left side Irving. Left side Wembanyama. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside Jones. To the wing, right side. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And we talk about the things that make Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And the Magic making a change here.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
Brooks from outside. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.